So last weekend, my family decided it was time for some team-building exercises because apparently, the real test of familial bonds is whether Aunt Linda will still speak to you after you drop her during a trust fall. We set up in my cousin's backyard, forming a circle with my dad, two cousins, Aunt Linda, and, inexplicably, my cousin Jake's golden retriever, Waffles, who was just happy to be included. We were about to start when Jake declared, "Waffles is part of the team too." And everyone just kind of shrugged and agreed. I mean, Waffles is probably more reliable than Uncle Roy, who was already eyeing the grill. Things started off smoothly. Aunt Linda did a trust fall, and everyone caught her, after a quick debate about whether Linda's new hair was a wig. My dad went next, and to his credit, no one let him hit the ground, but that was mostly because Mom threatened to make everyone eat her infamous potato salad if he got hurt. Then it was my turn. I stood up, arms crossed, ready to fall back into the loving arms of my family, well, most of them. Jake was still busy explaining the rules of dog trust to Waffles, who was just chasing his tail. As I prepared to fall, I heard Jake say, "Okay, Waffles, get ready." And suddenly everyone started shifting, making room for the dog to take center stage. I'm not saying I was nervous, but when your fate rests in the paws of a dog who once got stuck in the cat door, you start to question your life choices. I took a deep breath, closed my eyes, and let myself fall, putting all my trust in my family, and, apparently, a golden retriever with a below-average attention span. Long story short, Waffles caught the tennis ball Jake threw at the last second, while I hit the ground with a thud that rattled my teeth. There was a moment of awkward silence before Aunt Linda declared, "Well, that was less of a trust fall and more of a mistrust fall." And that's how I learned the only thing Waffles will catch without fail is a ball, not a cousin with trust issues.